Well, hello, my loves. How are you guys doing on this beautiful Tuesday? It is Tuesday, indeed. Um, yeah, we are experiencing quite a bit of change. Um, I myself, I usually I call it like whew, um, I know when the ascension symptoms and what's going on when I'm sleeping, and so I wake up with this really heavy head that feels as if I have a hangover. Now, mind you, I have no idea what a hangover feels like. This is kind of my version of what it may feel like. There's no headache involved. It's just that I have the zap feeling in my head, and it's just heavy feeling. Do any of you guys ever experience that, or do you have you experienced the tingling sensations, or like I said, the zappiness sometimes that you can feel um, from the ascension systems? Let me know in comments. Okay, let me know in comments. So other than that, I hope y'all are navigating this energy, okay, with grace, right? Um, yes, I do, I do, I do. I'm so grateful and happy you are all with me and decided to join me and share your energy with me. I truly appreciate it. I appreciate all of the follows and the subscribers. Thank you all. I see you and I appreciate you. All right. Thank you. It helps this channel to grow. All right. Please share, like, and subscribe. This is a collective reading, okay? However, there may be something in here for everybody, okay? Um, that's just my thoughts on it. There's always something for someone, all right? Okay, my love, before we jump into it, I invite you all to take 3 deep breaths with me, okay? All right, my loves. Um, I was out and about last night in my just in my backyard, and the skies were pretty busy last night. Um, I caught some pretty interesting movements on my iPhone, um, and I have some other very oh, mm, beautiful celestial um, beings that I've captured also. So I do have another channel where I've kind of stored some of those videos that I've collected over the past 4 years. When Spirit started showing me things in the sky, movements in the sky, I noticed that it gets really active around when there's like super moons over I think my first sighting was, I believe it might have been the Hunter moon of 2019 or 20. No, 20. I think it was 2020 or 2021. I believe it sounds like it would have been 2020, as that would have been the time of clear vision. Okay, we're able to see things clearly. All right. So, yeah, I believe it was 2020, and it seems, they make their appearance for me anyhow, uh, during these celestial big events. Yeah. So, um, all right, my loves. Okay, we're gonna make sure we got these cards all in the right order here. Facing up. Thank you. Yeah, I don't mind a few, but the whole deck is upside down, and that's a problem. All right, let's see what's in these cards for Aquarius. All right, 2424. That just fell out. Good times, my love. Good times. I'll take it. You are worthy of affection, leisure, and pleasure, Aquarius. If you tell your family and friends how you feel, Spirit says more than likely they'll be wanting to work with you and they'll be on the same page. So many people are rooting for you, Aquarius. So spread your love. Spread the love. Yeah, I decided Spirit called me to burn a heart chakra card today. Burn a heart chakra card today. It's about letting love in, okay? Absolutely. Right here, if you spread love, it will find its way back to you. All right. So this card, my love, is about leisure, rest, holiday, pleasure, love, affection, kindness, and happiness. Absolutely. And it's again, it's a card of sixes. Sixes is all about love. Oh no. Oh yes, yes, yes. Okay. So yeah, I'm a little ooh. Like I said, it's like having it's like I've been drinking out all night or something. So I'm a little groggy. Is what it does. It makes me a little groggy. I have to kind of get. Um, I have to let it integrate. I guess. I never. No. I remember when I in 2020 um, when things started showing up for me. I knew. I figured. It's like spirit was just kind of taking me on an adventure, which it was. It was very amazing. It was beautiful. Taking me on an adventure and just showing me things, how things kind of work. And I can remember discovering on my not on my own, but with the help of spirit, my guidance, and my angels, that it was the sun who is the ooh, I want to say the master or the the magic behind the light that is coming in. Okay. Sometimes people ask you how you know things. Sometimes you just know things just come to you. Uh, but that's how I came up with limitless light because Spirit showed me that we are limitless, uh, and death especially. I did lose a very special person in my life, and the significance of understanding the seasons, right, and how we you know, there's a time and place for everything. The seasons teach us so much. Nature teaches us so much, as I continue to let you know. I mean, that's how I receive my signs and synchronicities through nature, numbers, coincidences, if you may call them. whatever is shown to me. My 2020. I always joke I need my glasses, but really I don't. Spirit shows me what I need to see. Okay. All right, Spirit. Is there anything in the text for us to know at this time? So yeah, the central sun is the key to what's going on. Okay. One last shuffle, Spirit. Put the deck. All right. Yeah. Awakening. All right. This is what it is. This is what we're going through. This awakening, y'all. All right. You have been receiving messages that it is time for your soul to expand beyond the 3D vision. You are an old soul that is here to do many great things. You have come to realize that it's through doing the hard work and merging with your higher self. There is no going back. So enjoy the new way of being by having acceptance and inner peace moving forward. Absolutely. So with that said, I was called to do a pre-shuffle card, and it is to leap. You go first, and the universe will catch you. And there's a full moon here. So this awakening, my love, it has to do with the moon, the celestial events that are occurring. Okay? It all ties together. Okay? If you can see my head, I'm like shaking and smiling. Yeah. You see that? It reminds me of a little kid. You see that? You see that? Yeah. So let's take a deep dive. Leap. Spirit is saying it's scary to let go of all that we know and hope for something new. And it's normal to feel anxious at, at the thought of letting go of what we know for sure. But this, my love, is the unavoidable process of rising. Okay? And right now, this is how you're going to be. This is how you are being called to live. Nature is constantly showing us how to live with courage. Fall comes every year and encourages the trees to loosen their grip, to allow what was once so full of life to fall away. Leaf by leaf, for a moment, feels like nothing will grow again. The branches are left bare without the comfort of what once was. But know this, my love. In the morn of spring, new shoots begin to appear, and something new is born that is even more glorious than before. So Spirit is asking you to go first. Take a good run up. Mm. So that's this energy. Ooh. Oh, yeah, yeah. Tingle, 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 tingle. Tingle. Okay? Mm. Okay. All right. vulnerability and freedom when I skip this bit. Okay, Aquarius, you're showing up here in your reading today. Vulnerability and freedom. Okay, there is the Star card. The Star card, yes indeed. Ah. So with that card, again, I mean, are you ready to take this leap of faith? You know, sometimes you may not be ready about having faith and trusting in the divine. Okay? About having faith and trusting in the divine. That the divine will catch you. Okay? 104. Goodness. Okay. Angels are with you now to boost your confidence, Aquarius, because they can see how harsh some of the experiences you have endured. Okay? They want you to know that vulnerability gives you the chance to find a strength that will bring you freedom. To move into that freedom, your angel guide is encouraging you to make some time today to connect with the parts of yourself that you love and admire. Know that your sensitivity is not a curse, Aquarius, but a gift. You are an emotionally connected soul. And although recent waves of emotion may have overwhelmed, excuse me, those emotions are great reminders of how much you care about living truthfully and in a positive way. So, take some time now to value the traits and the quirks that make you Aquarius, that unique person you are. That will allow the world to value themselves as well. And I love it. I love this little reminder that stood out. Okay, so Spirit wants you to relax, okay? They want you to know that your angel guides are reminding you that you don't need to protect yourself. Hmm? Because God can do that for you. Do you hear me? Do you hear what I say? They are reminding you that you do not need to protect yourself because God can do it for you. So whenever you feel vulnerable or unsafe, old habits and patterns, they'll want to kick back in. But call in the light of God and surrender your need to protect yourself. When you give angels permission to come in and help you, they will, my love. They will guide you toward your freedom, joy, and your highest good. I love it. You know, to know that that's all you have to do. And what a profound freedom and strength that is when you know you are walking truly walking in favor. You're free to be who you want to be. You're not worried about, well, there's that word, don't worry about it. You're free to be who you are. No excuses, no apologies. Okay? And each and every day you get up and you leave the house, that you are walking with the full armor of God. That you don't have to worry about it. You giving that to God to take care of. You giving that to your angels to take care of. All you gotta do is call them in. Chakra card. It's a chakra card pull. Let's pull a chakra card. Let's pull a chakra card. I'll give it a couple of shuffles. I'll give it a couple of shuffle doubles. Alright. Let's pull something on the upside down. Pull it from the top. Let's see. Let's see what card spirit chakra we need information about today. Oh, inner child. And there's 17. There's an 8. A lot of 8 showing up. A lot of 4s. 111 constantly. So mind your thoughts, my love. Mind your thoughts. Yes, 1111 is here also. 666. Okay. So they all are here. Okay, Spirit is letting us know all kinds of signs and synchronicities. Okay? And guiding us through our intuition. Okay. So there's something about our inner child Spirit wants us to talk about. Take a deep dive into that. 58. And this is that heart chakra, okay? This is the heart chakra. I built, I was, like I said earlier, I was burning that heart chakra incense today. And the fact that it's showing up today. So, 17. Yeah, I hope this is resonating with someone. I hope you're able to get a nugget from this reading today. Yeah, I lost my, okay, the heart chakra. So, here's a little bit about the heart chakra. Okay. The heart chakra vibrates to 2 colors, my love. Pink and green. Okay? And it relates to your inner child. Love in all forms. Forgiveness. Play. Compassion. Let's move it up here. Compassion. Acceptance. Nurturing. Intimacy. Joy and laughter. Happiness. Balance. Giving and receiving. Gratitude. And inner peace. With inner peace. Okay? So, thank you, Spirit. You have called this card and energy into your awareness today because it's time to create a more fulfilling, loving relationship with your inner child. Okay? So each person within them have aspects of their child and those parts of us that can be vulnerable, So we have two heart chakras today. Actually, three. Oh, I was trying to get them to line up like that. Let's see here. There we go. Okay. So heart chakra showing up tough today. Okay. All right. Um, all right. So, um, you may feel drawn to go and see, um, no, that's not it. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Okay. Yes. It's a time to set your inner child free. All right. And allow these aspects of you to feel safe, loved, and heard. It is time to be fully engaged and present with your inner child to allow deep connection and healing. Love, love, love is the key. It is also very important to allow the inner child out to play. Life can become so serious, okay? It can be, all right? And forget that it's okay to play, to be vulnerable, to create joy and have fun. When was the last time you played and even felt like a kid? What does your inner child want you to do? My favorite thing to do is play on a swing. I love to slide. I love to twirl. Okay. I love to walk barefoot. Okay. Um, Given an opportunity, I'd probably climb a tree. All right. Um, so when they have you painted, or even doodled and colored in a coloring book, remember the things that you used to draw all the time when you were a kid. You know. So it's time to let your inner child express him or herself with play and joy. So because it's so strong right now. Okay, the you know um, the heart is showing up so strong. We're going to do a few affirmations. Um, let's start with uh, the heart chakra affirmation for activation. All right, my heart is as big as the universe, and love and gratitude flow through me now and always. And so you can sit and I'll hold this part up again. Oh, it's gonna all fall. That's okay. That's okay. Things fall. All right. So you can take a snapshot of this card. And Spirit is asking you to either sit and lay comfortably and place a rose quartz, okay, crystal in your hand or on your heart chakra. We're going to activate the heart chakra. Imagine you are receiving, okay, a divine love into your heart and allow this light to enter into the inner chambers, washing away hurts or fears. Feel any blockages dissolve in the light of your heart as it opens to love, compassion, and gratitude. So we will say it again. If we said it once, we'll say it two more times. My heart is as big as the universe, and love and gratitude flow through me now and always. Once more. My heart is as big as the universe, and love and gratitude flow through me now and always. So affirm my love. My inner child is free to express love and joy. Again, my inner child is free to express love and joy. Once more, my inner child is free to express love and joy. Okay, so take some time to tune in into this wounded being who lies within you, okay? It is time to set your inner child free and allow this aspect of you to feel loved, safe, and heard. All right. I love it, I love it, I love it. Thank you, Spirit, for coming through on that. Yes. Now, let's talk a little bit about some of these numbers. Spirit is, for whatever reason. Okay. When I look at this card, Inner Child, okay, and it's green, okay, and the number on it, 17, 1 and 7 is 8, okay. All of this is connected to abundance, y'all, okay. Your heart chakra is connected to abundance. Let me say that again for the people in the back. Your heart chakra is connected to abundance. Okay? All right? So we have the 6, okay, 24, 24, the 6, 6, which is a number of love, okay, and affection, good times and happiness, all right. 4 is for stability, 2 is for partnership, all right. Vulnerability and freedom with the green and heart chakras here. 17, 1 and 8 is abundance, love. Jump into your heart chakra. Meditate on the heart chakra. Okay? Balance the mind and the heart. Okay? So, get yourself a rose quartz chakra, okay? Or a green aventurine or, chakra crystal, okay? All right, let's get some messages from the universe. Oh my goodness, there's so much information there. Thank you, Spirit, for coming through today. Aye. Uh-oh, okay. We're going to do this. I hope we can see it all. Oh, my. Okay. Whoa. Okay. With that said, things are, ooh, okay, tea. Things are going to be turned in your favor. People that were against you all of a sudden will be for you. Ideas, creativity, promotion, contract are going to come into your hand. Jump into that heart chakra. Okay? Love and pleasure and kindness, affection, happiness is all coming your way. I'll tell you a story. Yesterday, I was driving yesterday. I went into, I call it the big city. I went in to the big city yesterday. And I was sitting in the car, and when I say mind your thoughts, I mean mind your thoughts. 111 it's been like chasing me down. Mind your thoughts, okay? Because your manifestations are coming into fruition, okay? So I was thinking um, about some financial things, um, but I'm really quick and really in tune about what I'm thinking about. And I tell you, no sooner than I was sitting there, a ladybug flew on my car. And I noticed it and I was like, okay. Just as I was thinking, the ladybug appeared. I acknowledged it. And then I watched it fly. I was going to try to take a picture of it, but I couldn't grab my phone. But as soon as I acknowledged it, it flew away. And I thought, is it going to land somewhere else? And it did not. It didn't land on anybody else's car. At least and not for me to see. And so I thought, well, how coincidence is that, or the synchronicity of that? Okay. Again, how spirit hears you. Okay. And those reminders continually come in to remind you of your good fortune. Okay. That you do have luck on your side, Aquarius. That things are going to work out in your favor, Aquarius. You just have to trust. You have to trust. So the full moon, so we just had a full moon. Okay. I think our next full moon is on the 27th. All right, my love. So yes, things are going to be turning in favor. Okay. Know that during the next full moon, okay, there are going to be quite a bit of changes. For Aquarius, this full moon will eliminate your 10th house of career and public image. And you might experience revelations or shifts related to your professional life or long-term goals. It's an opportune moment to reassess your ambition and consider new directions that align more closely with your authentic self. So, this full moon, okay, that's coming up here in May. I believe it is the flower moon. The flower moon. It signifies abundance, y'all. Okay? All right, it signifies abundance. All right, so this, yeah, yes. So work on that heart chakra, okay? So it is a very potent time to confront hidden truth. So let go of what's no longer serving you and embrace personal growth. Okay, it is going to be quite transformation. Mm. All right, my love. So what did I say? Things are going to be turned around in your favor. Good times, good fortune. With the balancing of the heart chakra and the mind, when that is in balance, okay? So let love in, forgive, okay? Let go of the past hurt. Spirit is calling us to let go of any past hurt, um, any resentment, okay, that we may be holding inside. Okay. I feel like this reading is going on forever. I feel like a lot to say. There's a lot to say. Okay. Open doors. Look at that. You have many options. So take time to choose what's right. Okay? There's many options of where it is. So take time to choose what's right. Okay, Mountain of Majesty, ascend. I wish they would. Ascend, toe of self-realization and triumph, guided by the soul presence of the mystery mountain pathway. So you are being guided by spirit, okay? Climb that mountain. Climb it. You have mastered. You're in the mastery. Yeah, mastery, baby. Face your financial fears. You know, like I said yesterday, while I was in the car, thinking about financial things and, thinking about budgeting and all of it. Spirit says, these, whatever you are honest with yourself about fears of success, excuse me, or failure, they can no longer control you, my love. Be free of hidden fears, okay? By exposing them to the light of awareness. And you'll realize that in fact, you have nothing to fear. And that every successful person has struggled with and released these self doubts. Okay? So if you're fearful that your venture isn't starting, isn't going as you had it had it expected, or you're fearful of starting this new job, or you're fearful of starting a new project, But whatever those fears are, Spirit is asking you to release those fears and self doubt. Okay. Uh, and allow the confidence to come in. Okay. Because you have the confidence and capability of doing whatever you put your mind to. So these are just, you know, figments of your imagination. All right. Trust and have faith that all is good and that all will work out for you. Now, follow the guidance that has been given. Follow your intuition. All right, because things are going to work out in your favor. All right. You're going to get that promotion. You're going to get that contract. Things are going to start moving in your favor. Okay. Everything that you touch, that you put your heart into, will come into fruition. Okay? Thank you, Spirit, for that. Well, I'm going to leave it right here. I hope this message resonated with you today. All right, that you were able to receive my energy. Thank you for sharing your lovely energy with me. It really means a lot. It really means a lot that you tune in to hear these messages, okay? It means a lot to me. I appreciate you all. Again, thank you so much. I'm sending you limitless love and light. TTL. Have a wonderful and blessed day.